Sit back, relax a little bit. Let me tell you a story. See if yours is anything like mine. Remember when I was a kid? So much better when I popped the lid. Feel the rap or open it up.
Exactly, listen to Sean. Right, and Cash Out's the easy way to get money transferred when you're out with friends. So pick up into that and then we'll get back to it.
He said, baby, jump in the back, boy. Tailgate crazy.
Yo, go ahead and jump in the back, boy. Hey, man, what's good? It has been all too long, I feel like. But welcome back, guys. It's Tuesday night, so you know what that means. Another episode of Fantasy Reports. And I am your bus driver, Cedric Green, holding it down for you over here on Shady Sports Network, per usual. Yo, we got week 9 in the books. Fireworks across the league. Bone-breaking plays. I mean, gosh, some of these quarterbacks showed out. Some made statements. It was crazy, man. Some of these fantasy scores were off the scales, right? Off the chart. So had to come back, man. I've been slacking. You don't even want to know what my records are, but we'll go over that. I'll tell you what my records are. I'm not doing so hot in some leagues and some I'm doing so good. So kind of all over the board there. Not necessarily just sitting in one spot. But we're here. I'm breaking down the top 10 performers from these positions from week 9. Looking forward to week 10. Some start, stashes, sit picks. You know what it is. You got some questions? Come with me. Let me know what these questions is. Let's get into it. And how I do in normal bandwagon fashion. Hit you with that promo. If you haven't already, head over to Shady Sports Network on YouTube or all your other social medias, but mostly YouTube. We're trying to get that up. We're almost at 3,000. Trying to break that plateau, trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the NFL season. So that's my goal. And so help us, help you, help us get that in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell your friends about it, share it out, please. It costs nothing to share it out. So get that share. This is Fantasy Reports NFL Week 10 start, sit, injury updates, and top 10 PPR from Week 9. Let's get that promo going, and we'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast, every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
Shoot, that's how I'm feeling right now, man. Broncos winning these fourth quarter wins, these fourth quarter close games. Everybody's talking trash, but you know what? I don't care. That's just what it is right now, man. We on top, so we go swag with it while we got it. Yo, hey, looking forward. Hey, before we get to it, I want to shout out, yo, my Amazon wish list for the Volunteers of America Veteran Service Center, for the Bill Daniels Veteran Service Center for the Volunteers of America, Colorado. It is live. I do have that link in the description. I can get that link to you. Hit me up at lgreen@voacolorado.org. We'll get your donor receipt, everything you need, a whole 9 yards. Every item helps a hero right here in Colorado. If you're about helping those veterans, this is a really simple way to really reach out and touch and help those veterans, especially as the weather gets colder. So I did want to put that out there. I do have the description and a link. You can go ahead and click directly on that description. It'll take you directly to the Amazon wish list, or reach out to me at 303 Bandwagon or lgreen@voacolorado.org. also have some Veterans Day events. So if you're a veteran, hit me up, man. November 11th on Veterans Day, we're having a ceremony. November 10th, the USMC birthday, 250th celebration. So you know we're doing it big, having a ceremony that day. Hit me up. I'll get you more details on that if you need it. Support our veterans. If you are a veteran, get with me and let's chop it up. I'd love to chop it up with you. All right. So looking forward, guys. Like I said, week 9 is behind us. Week 9 is in the books, right? So let's get ready to get this bus going forward, right? We got no time to be stopped. We got no time to be waiting. We had to hang out. We watch the game. Now it's time to go, man. It's time to get up and get moving, right? So let's look forward. Let's look at it. So yeah, we got week 9 in the books. Look forward. Our top 10 week 9 PPR quarterbacks. Some names we know, some names maybe new, some names like, whoa, they're still on there. What's going on? Either way, you see that strolling across the bottom. We got our week 9 leaders. Number 1 was Caleb Williams. Right? I was like, hold on. Let me check this really quick. See how right that is. And I'm using my no bench league for these scores. So it may not be exactly dead on with your league or depending on what your scores are, but this is how we score and this is what we have. And I'll show you some of the stats too, so you see how the scores vary. But Caleb Williams, man, came through leading the way. I'm like, what the heck? Came out ready to swag, right? Put it on Cincy. He put it on him, right? Like we saw it straight up. We saw it with our own eyes. I think I picked those Bears to win. Anyway, he had 280 passing yards, 53 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns on 34 attempts. So that was pretty legit. What did we just do? There you go. Oh man, I hope we have the right scores. All right, there we go. Yeah, real time. We live, so we're rolling with it, right? Anyway, got Caleb Williams, 280 passing yards, man, 3 touchdowns, 53 rushing touchdowns, 53 rushing yards. That's right. Donkulous. Joe Flacco came in at number 2, 34.7 points. So almost a full 8 points low. Yeah, it was a full 8 points lower than Caleb Williams. 470 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, though. No rushing yards. He actually had -1 rushing yard and 2 interceptions. So see how bad those interceptions knocked him down and no rushing yards. So coming in at 3, Sam Darnold, 330 passing yards. He had 32.2 points. So a little bit lower than Joe Flacco. He was right there. He had the rushing yards. He had 2 rushing yards to go with the no interceptions. Or 1 interception, sorry. 24 rushing yards. 0 rushing yards. Gosh, I'm looking all over the place. Can't get my eyes right. Anyway, no rushing yards, 1 interception. Came in right below. And then Josh Allen, our man, trying to come back in, 330 rushing yards, 330 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. 273 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Guys, it has been a day. I was debating on doing the show about how much I got going on, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Anyway. So yeah, that was Josh Allen coming in at number 4 with 29.8 fantasy points. Number 5, Justin Herbert, 250 passing yards, 57 rushing yards. We know what they did. 28.7 points. You see it. Number 6, Geno Smith. What? Geno said, hold on now. What y'all writing about me? Geno had to come back and get his, right? So we see Geno Smith coming in at 27.3 passing, 27.3 points. Jackson Dart, man, rookie holding it down. 191 passing yards, but 56 rushing yards. 2 passing TDs, 1 rushing TD. Wish I could have watched the game. A few games I feel like I wasn't able to watch. Anyway, 27.2 points. Losing to San Francisco. Coming in at 8, Matthew Stafford, 26.8 points. And a win over New Orleans. had -4 rushing yards, but 4 big passing touchdowns. Ridiculous. Number 9, Jacoby Brissett with 25.8. Number 10, Lamar Jackson with 25.6. Lamar coming back strong. And not having but 14 rushing yards. So it wasn't looking to run. He had 204 passing yards and 4 big touchdowns. So I think that kind of kept him in the loop there. Right. Caleb Williams finally delivered the fantasy ceiling everybody drafted him for. Dual threat, no mistakes. We were looking for that, right? Flacco and Sam Darnold looking back like it's 2018. Some vintage vibes with volumes and touchdown. Josh Allen quietly climbing back into the top 5 mix. Buffalo starting to find balance. Does he need receivers? Who knows? Who knows? Crazy injuries at Jaden Daniels' elbow. Gosh, man. Didn't want to see that. Didn't want to see CJ Stroud to go down. That was unfortunate the way it happened. And then, of course, Brock Purdy still out. Kyler Murray out with that foot. He didn't practice today, so we'll keep looking at that going forward. I'd say some must starts going into week 10. All right, some must starts going into week 10. Caleb Williams going, right? Hold on. Got my notes all mixed up. Yes, man. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, we got Caleb Williams going up against the Giants. Oh, that looks so weird. So yeah, I'm saying we're gonna say Caleb Williams. I think that's gonna be a pretty solid matchup for him. They have him really looking at low projection around 16 points. He had a low projection last week, came in with 42 points, so blew it out the water, right? So we're looking to see. I mean, Rome Odunze didn't get any points, any targets, I don't think. I think he only had 4 targets, so we'll see what happens. The Giants are coming into town, so if he can pick it up, it is a favorable matchup against the Giants, but I mean, yeah, I think I'd be confident though starting Caleb Williams. Josh Allen against Miami, definitely, right? He's gonna have all the opportunity in the world. You got it. That's a go. Justin Herbert versus Pittsburgh. I'm saying get it. Get it. Right? Let's look at that really quick. Justin Herbert versus Pittsburgh. All right. And it's in LA. Then a 2-game win streak. He's projected to get 18 points. But I mean, he's been blowing his projection out of the water by at least 5, like 7, 8 points the past 3 weeks. He has 11 touchdowns, 4 turnovers in his last 4 games. And he's definitely a top 5 quarterback right now. You got to start him despite the matchup. You got to start him. He was super efficient last week. Been really crushing it. Over 25 points the past 3 weeks as well. You got him. Continue to roll with them. Dude's out there conquering right now. So yeah, that is our quarterbacks. Number 1, Caleb Williams again, 42.7, big points. Look to start him again. 2, Joe Flacco, 34.7. 3, Darnold, 32.2. Josh Allen at 4, 29.8. Justin Herbert, 5, 28.7. And the rest of that list. Geno Smith, 27.3. Jackson Dart, 27.2. Matthew Stafford, 26.8. Jacoby Brissett, 25.8. Lamar Jackson, 25.6. Some waiver wire ads you definitely want to see. If you see Sam Darnold out there, you should pick him up. He's probably not out there in any leagues. Jacoby Brissett, he might be a solid pickup on waiver wire ad. I stay away from Aaron Rodgers, right? I stay away from Mac Jones, and definitely, if you can, stay away from Bryce Young. Even though he's been going up, I don't know if he'll be continue that this week. Looking forward. I know they're playing the Saints, and you're like, "Oh, it's the Saints." You know, it should be this, should be that. I'm just saying, man. Be cautious. Be cautious, my friend. All right. Let's keep it going, keep it rolling, keep it moving. Look at some of these running backs. Top 10 running backs from week 9. See them across the bottom of the screen there. See Matt claiming his spot, man, coming back up top. 34.3, 106 rushing yards, 67 receiving yards, 2 big tutties. Yeah. But he almost hit the 200 mark. Came out big time. Rico Dowdle, 28.1. Does this feel like Christian McCaffrey is the only option that San Fran has? Right? Like, he's the only piece of thread holding it together. Right? Rico Dowdle, 130. How many yards? Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see something. All right. I just want to see how many yards Rico Dowdle has in the past 3 weeks. This dude's been probably gotta have like 1,000 yards in the past. Right? 130, 54, 79, 183, 206. What is that? 2, 4, 5. So around like 650 yards in the past 5 weeks. That's ridiculous, man. Came back down to earth a little bit, but still, that's ridiculous. 3, Kyle Monagai. I don't even know how to say that. I was looking at that. I was like, who the heck is this Kyle Monagai person coming through from Chicago? I tried to pick him up. Couldn't pick him up. I tried to pick him up. Obviously, people are already ahead of me. You had 2 points last week. Yeah, 17 points a week for that, but he probably has like 17 points the previous 6 weeks before that combined. If that. Like what? 198 total yards? Come on. He's took over that backfield. That is ridiculous. How do we do this? 176 rushing yards on 26 carries? That is ridiculous. Josh Jacobs, 20 points, 100 yards a tutty. Ashton Genty coming back strong, 19.9 points. Chase Brown in at 6 with 19.2. Bijan Robinson at 7, 17.6 points. Kyron Williams, 17.4. Jalen Warren, 16.9. And my man RJ Harvey, he's been holding it strong these past few weeks, man. I'd say, it's probably a good pickup in RJ Harvey. He's just been, I think I'm starting to put him in my lineup. Right. He's just been kind of doing really good as far as production goes these past couple weeks. 16.6 this week, 26.1 last week, 7, 6, 6, 19 week 4, 4, 3, 8. So popped off at the 4, and then 4 weeks later popped off again, and they're starting to use them. So I think we're starting to see some usage. May not see him take over as one back, but definitely flex him. I'd flex him, my dude. You can. For sure. CMC is the engine of fantasy football. He makes it go, man. Elite floor and an amazing ceiling, right? He proves it time and time again. Right? Got some legit volume usage from these running backs up top. Right? So look for these guys, man. I mean, gosh, like nobody knew Kyle was gonna take off for Chicago. I didn't. Maybe other people did. Other people said it. I didn't. I didn't even know who this is. Injury report, Swift out, right? That's how he's seeing this guy. He's out. DeAndre Swift out, right? Groin, Judkins, shoulder, Bucky Irvin, foot, Omarion Hampton. All these guys we know. Ramondre Stevenson, Aaron Jones, Ollie Gordon's out. Samaje Perine, week by week. Right? So some guys you probably want to look at. Trey Benson, maybe. Tajee Spears, probably get some flex value. Maybe. I don't know. But you definitely want to start at CMC. Continue to start Bijan. Josh Jacobs, Kyron Williams. Got to start him. You got him. Chase Brown finally probably started putting him in some flex spots. Like I said, RJ Harvey put him in some flex spots. Right? Probably stay away from Singletary. Does not look like he's getting the split of that committee. 26 carries to Kyle, right? Brian Robinson, not getting really anything. Isaiah Davis, what? Who is he? Where is he? What? Don't see nothing. It's a tough matchup. Stay away from those guys. How are we looking? How are we feeling with our running backs? Good. Got it. Good. All right. Looking forward. We got our wide receivers from week 9. Week 9 leading wide receiver starting with Drake London. What? 39.8 points, 9 receptions, 118 yards, 3 big touchdowns. Come on. 3 big touchdowns. Even though they had a loss, he was impressive, right? Playing against the Patriots secondary. Yeah, I mean, I picked the Patriots to win that game. It's kind of hard for the Falcons, but this dude is a wide receiver 1, especially going into week 10 against the Colts. Start him. Must start. You got him, Drake London. Come on, dude had 39.8 points. He was coming off 8 points off the week before the bye. 31 points. Then he was out against Miami, sorry. No week of the bye. Before that, 26-10. So solid player usage. I start him if you got him. Drake London, keep him in. T. Higgins, what the world, coming through with some big points. 35.1. Clear the concussion protocol. So that means he's good. He's good to go going into week 10. All right, well, week 11 because they got the bye. But 7 targets for 121 yards, 2 tutties. It's pretty impressive. He has at least 62 yards and his 3 of the last 4 games and 4 touchdowns in the last 3 games. So keep it going when he's out there. When they come back from the bye, keep him in there. Why wouldn't you anyway, right? But that's pretty impressive. Devontae Adams, my man. Devontae Adams, 23 big points coming through. Somebody said he was getting old. I think it was on the bus stop. He ain't. He's still good. He's still good, man. So keep it going, right? Puka went out. I think Puka might be coming back. We'll see. We'll see what's up with that. I'll have to check and see. I think I have it written in here. I don't know if Puka's coming back. I'll look that up and see. But anyway, if he does miss time, Devontae's going to get it again, right? And he's proven he can hold it down. DJ Moore, Roma Doomsday, 0 points. DJ Moore, 23 points. What? He was 1 for 1 passing, 2-yard passing. What? 2-yard pass for a touchdown. Had 4 receptions for 72 yards on 6 targets. Didn't really need a whole lot. You know who else had 4 targets? Oduze. And he didn't do nothing. He had 0 points exactly. So yeah, Puka's questionable. He still had 22 points. He went in for a scan. I don't know if they have any updates. I haven't seen any updates. So we'll monitor that, right? As the week goes. I don't see any updates here. So right now it's still questionable, my friends. Still questionable. All right, moving on. Marvin Harrison had a crazy juke, right? Had a crazy juke move, man. Had Cedric just in awe, right? Because it's such a sick move from the 2-yard line. 22.6 points. Looking pretty good out there. And he's looking like he'll have a nice upside with Jacoby back there, right? Jacoby's a little better than Kyler. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it out loud yet? I don't know. Anyway, coming in at 7, JSN, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. My man coming through strong. Seahawks put the beat down on the Commanders, man. He had 22 big points. And, he didn't have any touchdowns, but he got so many yards. He didn't really need a touchdown. 129 yards and 8 catches. That's pretty impressive, man. It's pretty impressive, man. So I'll take it. Number 8, Demario Douglas. Like, who is this? This dude hit 100 yards for the first time in his career. 21 big fantasy points. Probably a boomer bust. You know how the Patriots do. I mean, Drake made throwing it to everybody, so it won't probably be the same week to week, but big props, especially if you thought to have him. I think, let's see, I don't think anybody really thought to have him. 6% roster. He's about to go up. Don't do it, though. I probably wouldn't go after it. Number 9, Torrey Horton. What? Who is this guy? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 18 in week 3. He just come through when he needed. Hey, maybe hold on to him. I'm looking like, shoot, if I got the room, might put him on a stash spot, though. Be kind of the same as Demario Douglas, but Cooper Kupp is out. Jake Bobo is out. Derek Young. So, I mean, you good until Cooper Kupp comes back at least, right? Maybe. It's a good look at. Michael Pittman cracking top 10. 20 points. Last week had 23. The week before that had 20 points and 7. 9 catches for 115 yards this week. I mean, this wide receiver 1. He claimed it back, man. If you got him, keep him. If you can get him, get him. No more trades after this week, so you won't be able to trade for him. But if you see him somewhere, pick him up, right? I think so. Definitely looking at Michael Pittman. Yo, some waiver wire ads though. Troy Franklin, 48% rostered. You could look at him. They're forcing the ball to him, you see. So probably look at him. Trey Tucker. They just traded away Jacoby Myers. Might be a good pickup. Ted Johnson might be a good pickup. Darius Slayton should be a good flex option at Chicago, I would say. Another one maybe Christian Watson for Green Bay against Philly. Then Rashad Bateman at Minnesota. Darius Slayton should be interesting. I feel like. Wait. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because I mean Jackson Dart is getting more rushing yards more and more. But I mean, I don't know. I like the Giants team as a fantasy team overall, quite honestly. I think they're solid. They're getting good points week in, week out, all across the board. When Scatterboo was in, he was getting good points. I think Tyrone Tracy did decent. Or maybe I was wrong. Anyway, hey, it is what it was. But some must starts: Drake London, like I said, T. Higgins, Devontae Adams. If Puka Nacua is out, Puka Nacua is in, Puka's the must start, right? So definitely look at those guys. Yo, let's take a break really quick. Step away. Check out some Shady Sports Network promos. If you haven't already, head over to our YouTube, hit that like button. Subscribe to all our videos. You can watch all the other ones. We got live games. We're about to add college basketball. We're about to add some MMA. So get in where you fit in, man. If you ain't with it, get with it, right? Or get right. So hey, let's take this promo break. I'm the bus driver. I'll be right back. Hit that like button if you like what you listen to. Just some updates around your fantasy football team, right? Nothing groundbreaking. Let's get with it. I'll be right back, guys.
fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
My name is Anton Popoff, and this is my 6th year of college football. Training during the hottest times of the day is a recipe for muscle cramps, which is why electrolytes are so important. Hydration is crucial for my performance. Dragon Salt eliminates muscle cramps and boosts your overall energy level. Whether it's a weight room or field session, I fuel up with Dragon Salt beforehand. It's been a game changer for me, and it'll be a game changer for you.
Hey, you need that game changer? Get that game changer. Dragon Salt, DRGN Salt. Use that code Shady Sports Network for 10% off. 10, right? Yo, so we went through the quarterback, went through the running back, went through the wide receiver. Now, we'll talk about the tight ends. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. We're awake. We good.
Okay.
All right, Lil John, let go. Let go. Top 10 tight ends, week 9 leaders. Right here at the bottom of the screen, guys. You see it. You saw it. You watched it. Yo, number 1, Brock Bowers coming back and claiming his crown, right? He's like, yo, coming for that number 1 spot. Yo, don't hit me up, YouTube. Just saying a little bit of it. He had 12 catches for 127 yards and 3 big touchdowns. Right. Bowers was so dominant after missing 3 games with a knee sprain. He scored on catches of 7, 27, and 2 yards, with the final touchdown coming in overtime. Fully healthy after struggling through his early season injury, Bowers is back to being a weekly top 3 fantasy tight end. They faced the Broncos in week 10. You see, I'm just saying, you saw what happened with Jake Ferguson. Number 1 tight end coming to there and all this and that. 0 catches, my dude. Yo, that's okay. You know, have your faith. Coming in, number 2, Colson Loveland. Man, these young guys just holding it down, right? 33.8 smackaroos. His role's starting to grow, right? He has now hauled in 17 receptions for 234 yards and 2 scores and 25 targets across the first 7 games. But we started to see it ramp up, especially this game, right? Had a huge role. Nothing really going before it. But either way, I mean, as a player to target, it's probably available because he didn't really do a whole lot. I would look at him. But it's kind of weird that Chicago offense seems like it's kind of like that Patriots offense. It bounces around, but I would look at him. When it comes to tight ends, I'll take a look. 3, Sam Laporta, 23.7 points, 97 passing yards, 1 touchdown, or 97 receiving yards, 1 touchdown on 8 targets. My boy coming through big, 23 points. Finally ready for him to have a game like this, right? Week 6, he was all right, 16 points. Week 5, 20 points. But really nothing else outside of that. We're waiting for this. I was waiting for this. Right? Recording a touchdown in 3 of the last 4 games. This tight end Laporta will look forward to take advantage of a favorable matchup in Week 10 against the Commanders, especially them not having a starting quarterback. So he should have more options, right, over there on the Lions side. Number 4, Dalton Kincaid, coming through with 23.1 points. Number 5, Mark Andrews, 16.6 points. Number 6, Trey McBride, 16.5. Number 7, Dalton Schultz, 14.7. 6 receptions, 77 yards on 8 targets. Number 8, Travis Kelce, 12.6 points, 4 receptions, 66 yards on 5 targets. So after having a big week last week, he followed up with a so-so week, 66 yards, all right, caught 4 targets. It was a pretty solid game, really kind of in the right spot, right? Kind of right outside that top 10 or top 5 for sure. Number 9, Juwan Johnson coming back, claiming his spot, 12.1 points, 10 points last week. Continue to make an impact. And the Saints just traded away Rashid Shaheed, so we'll see. Probably more passes coming his way. They probably traded away because they felt they could use him. So we'll find out in this Week 10 matchup against Carolina. I'd probably look at him. I'd probably put him out there. And then 10, Arondé Gadsden, still holding it down in that top 10. Kind of, up and down, but still holding it down. Strong week. Definitely, I'd say he's a top 5 tight end, honestly, but definitely a top 10 tight end, mid-range, or say 6 to 10. He's been right around there, anywhere from 1 all the way down to 10. So keep using him. You got him. Start him. Put him out there. Continue to play him for sure. Brock Bowers broke fantasy this week, right? This guy was probably number 1 overall. I think he was number 1 overall offensive scorer, if I'm not mistaken. Loveland, Laporta continue to crush it. Kelsey holding it down, right? Tucker Kraft's out for the season. His knee's over. So look at his backup, definitely, unfortunately. Theo Johnson was outside top 10. He looked pretty good. Cole Kmet, concussion protocol, and Darren Waller still out. Dalton Schultz, might want to look at him against Jacksonville. Luke Musgrave against Philly. Yeah. I was trying to find Luke Musgrave. Oh, well, too many names to go through right here. But I say Musgrave and Schultz are probably plug and play. Along with Bowers, Laporta, Kincaid, Andrews. Should start all the tight ends. Right. Nah, maybe not Cade Otton. Maybe not Jonnu Smith. But you can look at Noah Fant. I had Noah Fant for like a week or two. I think I played him a couple like injury weeks. Chiga Conquo, maybe. Terrence Ferguson, maybe. If you're desperate. Right? There's some desperate tight ends out there. There's some good pickups for tight end. So you got good options for sure. At least get a few points from your tight end. So nothing too crazy. All right. Let's keep it going. I got these kickers, man. Kickers got some double-digit points. So we have Fairbairn, 18 points. What? This guy had 5 field goals and missed 1. Has 6 field goals overall, missed 1. 5 out of 6. I don't know how to say stuff, but it works. Anyway, 18 big points. Oh, man. He got more points than some of those tight ends did. But he's dealing with a lower body injury right now, so they don't know when he suffered it or how he suffered it, but probably need to find a replacement for him. They said, right, probably going to take over kicking duties if Fairbairn is unable to go this weekend. So need a replacement if you got Fairbairn. Unfortunately, he will not be a go. this weekend. Yo, what's up, Nathan Sport Rush? Thank you. Thanks for chilling. I know it. I just recall the last thing saying to my coworker during work is the NFL looked at the NBA trade line and was like, yo, hold my drink and watch this, because we had so many trades at the trade deadline. I don't think I've seen my phone go off for the NFL as much as it did today. And did the Jets end up trading Brees Hall? They did, right? Hold on. What is this here? What did the Jets do? I just stopped following. I got so much going on planning for Veterans Week, but I tried to follow along with stuff. New York Jets, 4 trades. 4 new Jets, 4 additional draft picks. Let's go here. God bless. Let's see. This is what I should have just talked about. That's gonna change, man. So much. They kept Brees. All right. I was like, let me see what's going on. They did how many trades? So they traded Quentin Williams. Wow. They got a receiver. They got some first round picks. Got a second round pick. And a defensive tackle. It was wild. That was wild. I know. That's crazy. And they didn't even get a defensive back in return. They got a defensive tackle. Oh, gosh. I guess they replace Williams. That's wild. Why would you trade him and then get a tackle? Oh. I guess he wanted to be traded. It says he was disgruntled. The speculation he wanted a new deal. We probably knew this, though. That is wild. Feel like Sauce wanted a new deal. I get tired of losing too, man. You just get tired of losing. You right? You don't want to keep losing, man. You want to go somewhere you got a chance to win. Give me a chance to win, and I'm with it for sure. Like, especially if you can get something in return for me, go ahead and trade me while you can instead of while you can't, right? I thought that was some pretty good moves. But I was just like all day come on, man. It just wouldn't stop. And I'm surprised the Broncos didn't make a move out of all these moves, though. I kind of wanted the Broncos to go out and get a running, or not a running back, a tight end or wide receiver. But I'm not mad that it didn't. Right? And that's just wild that the Cowboys are so ridiculous. This Cowboys is so ridiculous. Yeah. I am happy for Sauce. That's good. Like, go and get your money. What are we doing here? There we go. There we go. Computer going haywire. Trying to find. Well. Let's see right here. So I'd say that's probably the biggest. Oh, and then the Jaguars. Yeah, getting Jacoby Myers. He got out. So that was cool. Oh, that's dope. That's really awesome, actually. And Sauce Gardner is pretty legit defensive back, right? And that name, right? Gotta get him and DJ Mustard to do something. Oh, that's cool. Yo, well, shoot, come on, man, come on, hang out, chop it up with me sometime. Come hang out on the bus stop. Come hang out on Fantasy Reports, chop it up. Love to have you on. That'd be really cool. We do a few events ourselves and always looking, would love to have more on here. So yeah, I mean that's cool to see him get out of New York. It is crazy. That is such a cursed franchise. It's so ridiculous. Of course, man. Thank you for watching. I'll have to definitely check out your stuff and check out your page for sure. Thank you for the support, man. Let's see. Here we go. Nice. Just subscribe. Oh, nice. Got some boxing stuff. Okay. We're gonna have MMA. Oh wow. Let's see. You got some. Okay. There we go. Nice. Dude, pretty legit stuff. Stoked. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. But yeah, I mean, trade deadline today was freaking wild. Looking like the NBA up in here. You just see people just rushing, like, oh, sure, you got to make this trade right now. You couldn't do that, like, yesterday. Right? Jacoby Myers went to the Jaguars. That's a good move, especially with Travis Hunter going down. He wanted out. Myers wanted out. I think he has a better chance of getting to the playoffs with the Jaguars than he did with the Raiders. So it'll be interesting to see what he do over there, right? The Cowboys also picked up Logan Wilson. It's so crazy. They traded away Michael Parsons to replace him with two players. So now they're playing double with the Ravens got Draymond Jones. That's a good pickup, man. Dude was a Bronco. I wish he was still here. Right. Dolphins always just trading away everybody except for McDaniels and Tua. I don't understand what in the world the Dolphins are doing, man. Why would you not trade away Tua? Just give him away. They're like, we tried. Nobody wants him. Trade McDaniels or something. Right? They're trading away every player except for the players and coaches that they need to be trading away. So ridiculous. What the heck, man? Like, so many trades this season. It's like teams don't even want players to get vocal with it besides the Dallas because Jerry Jones loves clicks, right? That's so wild. But yeah, guys, that was Fantasy Reports updates. Week 9 PPR, some start sets for Week 10. Some insight into the game, some injury reports. I'll be back on Sunday morning at 7 a.m. Denver time to do some injury reports, some injury updates, start sit questions. We'll talk fantasy football. Just a reminder to set your lineup. Set your lineup. Get your lineup set, right? I told you I was going to do, tell you my records real quick. Let's see. In my no bench league, that's the league I'm doing the best in. I won again this week. I'm 7-2. So I'm third place. That's pretty good. I'm holding it down. 7-2. In my league, foosball league, 4-5. Hardcore parkour. Lost this week. I thought I had a win and just got mollywopped, man. I don't even know what happened. I'm still looking at it like, where did I go wrong? Don't understand what happened. But I got let down by the Broncos defense, which is okay. I'll take it. I'm not scared. I'm not mad at that. Traded away traded away Jordan Brooks in my dynasty for a first and a third round pick, and I feel pretty good about that. What do you think? It's a dynasty IDP league. And yeah, no, Jordan Brooks was definitely one of my better linebackers, but I mean, I still have Michael Parsons, I have Aiden Hutchinson, I have Cody Barton, I have pretty good, solid linebacker core, I think. So I feel good about trading that away. And now I got 2 first-round picks. So I'm good with that. And I got a third. I got 2 first rounds, 2 thirds. I don't have a second. So I feel good with that, with having those 2 first-round picks. Even if it's a late first-round pick, it kind of replaces the second pick that I don't have. So in this league, I'm gonna need it because my pick will probably be pretty low too, as my record is 2-7. I think I'm like second from last or something like that. Crazy work, and that's only because of my points. I'm barely holding on. I'm like third from last, so doing all right. And then in my guillotine league, chop league, I'm still hanging on by a thread. Thought I was gonna get chopped last week, and then looked up, and all of a sudden turned around. So survived week 9. Let's see. Gonna have to do something real quick moving forward, actually, because I don't have a tight end. Let's see, Mark Andrews. Yeah, so we'll get some tight ends in there. So I survived week 9. And my other Yahoo, I think I won last week. I did. I'm 4-5. I'm in 8th place. So let's see if we can make a comeback and head in. This is like a 12-man, 2 quarterback league. So it's so freaking hard to me. I just can't figure it out with 2 quarterbacks. But that's my fantasy records. I'd love to hear yours. Let me know what your records are in your fantasy leagues. How are you doing? I feel like in like 2, I'm looking at the playoffs, hopefully, at least, maybe. And in that chop league, maybe I can keep going. Dang, Brees Hall wants to be traded. He wants out, and he's still there. It sucks. All right, guys. So, yeah, let me know how your fantasy teams are looking. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you enjoyed the show. If you do, hit that like button. Head over to our YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe. Like I said, I want to get to 10,000 on Shady Sports Network by the end of the NFL season. So subscribe at Shady Sports Network. Hit that bell so you'll be reminded. Head over to X. Follow us at Shady Sports Network at 303 Bandwagon. All the good places. Hit me up, man. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you for rocking with us tonight. Rocking with me tonight. Yo, Nithans, come on, man. Next week, I'll be back on at 7. If you want to come on, hit me up. That would be super awesome, actually. And then, like I said, every Saturday morning, you can come join me at 9:30 a.m. Denver time. That's for the bus stop, talking all things sports, all things hip-hop and music. Also, before that, 6:30, you can catch Around the Indoor Football World, talking all things indoor football. So just start your day with Shady Sports Network. We'll have college football on our live channel that morning, too. And then Sunday morning at 7 a.m. Denver sports time, I will have your injury updates, start set questions. Come talk to me. Come chop it up here in the bandwagon. We'll just get this bus going, roll around the block, right? So hit me up. Let's get it going. Thank you guys for enjoying this. You guys watching this in the rewatch, thank you for watching it. Hit that like button. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. It's been fun. It's been real. Enjoy the rest of your week.
I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer.